Hi all, and welcome back to the Paul Chandler Show. We've been working on tonight's announcement for about 3 years, but tonight's the night. But something though to also announce. So when we premiered the show on Monday, June 8th, we're initially at 3 episodes a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then after the July 4th holiday, we went up to 5 episodes a week. Well, starting this week, we're going back to the original 3-day-a-week format. So we'll have all new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, going live online. And part of the reason is because we have a lot of new things going on that are very exciting. So stay tuned and we'll be right back and you'll be hearing this awesome new announcement that will be changing medical coding credentialing as you know it. Tonight, we're all very excited here at the show to announce our next adventure that we're going to be doing. So besides Ohana Coding, which we launched in May 2012, and the Clear Physician Services that we launched in January 2016, coming up on October 1st, 2020, we're launching the Specialty Coder Institute. And SCI, as we call it for short here at the office, or the Specialty Coder Institute, it's a medical credentialing organization. However, though, ours takes it to a whole new level of quality for the exam and also for the student as well. So with the Specialty Coder Institute, or SCI for short, unlike other organizations where their exams are multiple choice format, that is not real-world coding. Real-world coding is simply fill in the blank. Because I got my first coding credential, let's just say 12 years ago, and it was a multiple choice exam. But the job I had at the time, medical coding, it's real world. It's fill in the blank. So when coders, when we're looking at op reports or office visits, we don't have the full record that we're looking at. Then we don't get an A, B, C, D, and then, okay, which one out of the 4 is it? Like I said, that's not how real world coding scenarios are. So at the Specialty Coder Institute, unlike other credentialing organizations where it's multiple choice and not real world coding scenarios, all of our exams are fill in the blank. So that increases the quality of it because you have to know your stuff essentially to be able to pass a credential with SCI as compared to other exams with other organizations. Simply just know how to work a Scantron quite well. So that's one main difference there. How at Specialty Coder Institute, our exams are all going to be fill in the blank to best represent real world coding. Besides that are passing scores. Other organizations can have a passing score as low as a 70%, as in a 7-0. I don't know about you, but that was like a C-, maybe a D+, depending on where you went to school. So if you can get a C- or a D+ on a multiple choice exam, you can get letters after your name, but you don't really know necessarily how to code the real world. So with the Specialty Coder Institute, our passing rate is going to be a 90%. Yes, you heard that right, 90, 9-0. No matter what schedule you're looking at as far as a grading scale, depending on where you're at in the country, that's going to be at least an A- or a B+. So that's part of the main differences with other credentialing organizations and the Specialty Coder Institute, how our exams are going to be all fill in the blank to represent how real world coding scenarios are, and passing is going to be a 90% overall. You have to know your stuff. So with each credentialing the exams are going to be 100 blanks. So every blank is going to be 1% between CPT coding, ICD-10, and HIPAA. But only that though is reaching out when we're doing market research, if you will, and talking with others who have credentials at other organizations, a major difference is the price as well. So other organizations have exams $200, $300, $400. But with Specialty Coder Institute, when we launch again on October 1st, our exams are going to be $199. So that's about half of what compared to others. Because we understand that not necessarily everyone who is taking their exams can get a Diamond, Sapphire, whatever kind of Amex that they have and have the company pay for it. So no matter what your personal background is and your personal finances, it's still a lot more reasonable for everyone to afford. But the two is the membership. So then to be able to keep in with the education on it, we will have an annual membership requirement for the Specialty Coder Institute, but it's only going to be $99 a year. And with that $99, essentially what you're buying is, included in the membership, is all the CEUs that you'll need. So with every credential at Sci, you'll need 12 CEUs a year based on when you pass your certification exam. And with those memberships, you'll have 18 different options to choose your CEUs. You can choose any 12 out of the 18. So with your membership, you're also getting all your CEUs included there as well. Now with the exams itself, we're not going to have a generalized coding, like introduction type exam, if you will, because hence the name, Specialty Coder Institute, it's all going to be based on individual specialties. Like I said, so Sci, the Specialty Coder Institute, we launch on October 1st, 2020. A website is available now, so you can check it out and pre-register for classes also, because they're partnering with our sister company, Ohana Coding, for the education. All of our education for Sci credentials will include real world as a teacher or instructor on the whiteboard, and also PowerPoint presentations and all practice materials and practice case studies as well. And then Specialty Coder Institute, the specialtycoder.com, launching on October 1st, all of our exams are also done online. So they'll be able to schedule at your convenience. You take them on the comfort of your home online. You'll have a proctor who is visually looking at your screen. But then too, with the, as far as the resources, you can use your CPT book, your ICD-10 book, your HIPAA book, but you're also allowed to use any type of coding software program if you like. You cannot be able to just do an online search, but if you're familiar with using some type of computer coding assistant tool, you can use that in the real world. So why shouldn't you be able to use that on the exam? So those will be available as well that you can use. So I ask you to check out specialtycoder.com and see what credentials that you'd be interested in growing your career. So let's say if you have a general coding credential and you work at a dermatologist office, then for example, the CC Derm, Certified Coder in Dermatology, would be your next step. Like I said, then comparing our exams to others, passing at a 90% fill in the blank, compared to passing a 70% multiple choice. Which one do you think is going to be more higher quality and more sought out after? The ones that you know your stuff, to be able to pass that exam. Again, so like I said, I'm Paul Chandler, still host of the Paul Chandler Show, and I hope you check out specialtycoder.com, and we look forward to helping you earn your next credential in medical coding. Have an awesome rest of your day. If you like this video and want to see more, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's so easy. It's right there. A little button. Just push it. Subscribe. I got all night. Nothing else to do. Just subscribe.